Taiwan has been rocked by 180 earthquakes in 24 hours, including 2 above magnitude 6. 2 buildings are tilting dangerously to one side, but authorities say no one has been injured. Live to our Asia correspondent Stash Butler in Taipei, and authorities now looking to tear those buildings down as soon as possible, Stash.
That's right, Kieran. Now, thankfully, as far as we understand, no one was in those 2 buildings at the time when the quakes hit at about 2:30 a.m. last night, or rather this morning in Taiwan. One was a hotel that stopped business. The other had already been listed by authorities in eastern Taiwan, where those quakes were centered, as a dangerous building after it was damaged by the magnitude 7.4 quake that hit Taiwan just over 3 weeks ago. Now, that quake killing 17 people, triggering landslides in the mountains. 2 Australians are still missing from that quake earlier this month. Authorities have had to suspend their efforts to find them, however, because of the risk of further rockfall, and with heavy rain due to come in today and in the ensuing days, that seems more likely to happen. Authorities have taken DNA samples from the relatives of the 2 missing Australians, so that if they do find any clues to their whereabouts, or perhaps the remains of those missing people, then they can identify them. But these latest quakes really, Kieran, just serving to remind the danger that still exists for those rescue personnel as Taiwan seeks to recover from that deadly quake.
Say goodbye to old costly cable TV once and for all. This revolutionary invention gives you access to your favorite.
Hello, namaskar. This is First Post, and you're watching Vantage with me, Palkishan. An interesting news day. War has taken a back seat, and thank God for that. In focus tonight is a national sale in China, where the government is offering discounts on washing machines and cars. You may ask why. This is their grand plan to revive the Chinese economy. Does it make sense? Will it work? We'll bring you the projections. Meanwhile, in the US, college campuses have become political battlegrounds. There are widespread protests and arrests over the Israel-Hamas war. In West Asia, Turkey and Iraq have signed a major deal. We'll tell you why this is politically and economically significant for the region. In the UK, Rishi Sunak's controversial Rwanda deportation bill has been passed. Why is it a win for the Prime Minister? How deep fakes are disrupting the election in India, with dead leaders turning up to campaign. While Pakistan's ban on X is a problem, but America's impending ban on TikTok can be justified. Is Russia jamming GPS of flights over Europe? What will this appraisal season look like? What is a dry promotion? Why Saudi Arabia's NEOM project is in trouble, and why trying something new will help you. We'll explain the headlines first. Over 200 aftershocks hit Taiwan. It comes more than 2 weeks after a deadly earthquake struck the island. The tremors lasted for over 12 hours. There were no casualties. On the 3rd of April, Taiwan was hit by its strongest quake in 25 years. Since then, there have been more than 1,000 aftershocks. Hezbollah says it has lost
200. Okay, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, as always, want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai by Hashem Rakak. Double honors and blessings for the apostles and elders, elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well and teach us this truth. Shalom to the 144,000, the 1/3, and the rest of the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel scattered abroad. This is going to be a somewhat quick lesson on what's going on in the news around the world. Prophecy is speaking. 180 earthquakes hit Taiwan. Look at that, over 200 aftershocks. Salakia for a second. Hey, come on. Yep. Oh, I don't know. I asked the same question. Salakia for the interruption at the job, trying to do a quick video. But as I was saying, 180 earthquakes in Taiwan, 180, over 200 aftershocks rattle Taiwan. You can see that. This is prophecy speaking. Let me get this quick precept before somebody else comes in his office, and then I'll just end the video. I just wanted to do a quick one. Let's go to the book of Matthew. Prophecy is speaking. Hey, the end is near. That's why we tell you better repent. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, where Yahushua was foretelling the future. Let's go quickly to the verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. Earthquakes. See, and that's what you see right here in Taiwan. Earthquakes. 180 in one day. Crazy. But that's the Lord. That's the anger of Yahweh Shemei Shai. And then you see follow-up. Over 200 earthquakes rattle Taiwan following April 3rd. Get a quick screenshot. See, that's the anger of the Lord. Lord about to take this place out. You know. So let's see. Let me do this real quick. Salakia for 1 second. I'll use this to Yep, earthquakes, prophecy speaking. Let's see what else we got on the screen.
There have been more than 1,000 aftershocks.
See, you heard it, more than 1,000 aftershocks. 1,000. I never heard of such a thing, but that's the anger of the Lord. That's prophecy speaking. Earthquakes in diverse places. So Lord willing, this was edifying. On to the next one. Prophecy is speaking. Shalom.